Hello, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Song of the Past. Last time, the sage apprentices had successfully translated the ancient scroll guiding them to where to find the lost Triforce of Wisdom, and now they will actually be beginning their journey in earnest. Yep. Sorry, I misspoke. They'll be beginning their journey in Hyrule. I don't know where Ernest is. We have Amber, played by the wonderful Sheebs.
Hello.
We have Zana, played by Doodle.
Oh.
We have Dinah, played by Candlecorn or Jade.
Hello.
And we have Leaf, played by Tristan.
Hello.
And as a quick little show thing, you all now have armor trackers to show how much armor you have. Whenever you take damage, we will just flip these the same way we do hearts, and immediately after the damage calculation happens, they get flipped back so they can be used on the next attack made to you.
Sick.
So, like, like if you're hit with an attack that does 12 damage, we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or you could just, do the math in your head and only flip over the hearts. Whatever works better for you. But yes, after having lifted the banner, I now need to immediately drop the banner again to swap off the theme song. By the way, the theme song, for those wondering, I don't remember if I mentioned this, is Gate of Time and Zelda Lullaby mashup from Hyrule Orchestra. Yay. But so...
What?
It's a fan edit mixing two songs from the Zelda series. This is the theme that I play.
Okay.
So, oh my god, my seat's rolling away. Okay. When we left off, you had, like I said, you all got the scroll translated, and you're all just finishing your trip down the hill away from the castle, approaching the large gateway that leads to the castle. The iron doors, perpetually open, as a sign of the peacetime that people are in. They have not been sealed for over 100 years. As you all cross the, or step through that, you begin to cross the bridge over the moat, and you approach the center of the town. Which, as you arrive in it, there is a, right in the middle is a massive fountain with the Hyrule Royal crest, a stylized loft wing with its wings out, and a pair of 3 golden triangles serving as its head, the symbol of Hyrule, like I said. All around, there's market stalls set up, circling around. There's kids running around playing stick and hoop with each other. A loving couple dances in each other's embrace to a nearby band playing music, consisting of a hurdy-gurdy, a violin, an accordion, a wide eclectic set of instruments being played, playing a nice chipper tune for the people, a little violin case laid out with the words with that passerbys toss rubies in for them, or rupees I should say. And so, as a quick out of character thing, Castletown is primarily divided into 4 sections: East and West Castletown, Central Castletown, and the Castletown back roads. So, the central Castletown and wrapping around that would be the back roads, and then the east and west are, areas off to the side of town. You know what I mean? You guys are currently in Central Castletown, where you can see, like I said, a huge number of, stands scattered about. You also see some of the, rented out buildings that face toward the center. There's a building called Castletown Bazaar with a big, large, ceramic pot built on the roof, something that is usually used as a sign for travelers to denote, this place has general goods.
Oh.
You also see nearby it, a much smaller building called Castletown Shop, which has a wooden sign of the clay pot. Another building whose front facade looks like a big theater mask with a sign that says Happy Mask Shop, with it being a smiling theater mask. Another building labeled as the medicine shop with a depiction of, they have the front facade of their building is styled to look like a red-colored cauldron. The archery gallery, bomb shoe bowling alley, and the treasure chest game are all also buildings, with the treasure chest game building being shaped like a treasure chest. You also see what appears to be a large metal beetle in the middle of the road with a rope running off of it, connecting to what appears to be a flying house on hot air balloons and, sails on the side of it and a big propeller on the back. And a bunch of town guards are just stood around the big metal beetle, scratching their head, looking up the rope, and, one of them, lightly tugs the rope, and they're all looking, murmuring to each other, looking confused. And a final thing catches your eye, a small glint over the side of the bridge, as it looks like something has washed up on the riverbank and is catching the sunlight, shining it up to all of you. You'd have to sort of leap over the edge of the bridge and grab it and then climb back up. You'd be jumping down into the mud, essentially, if you wanted to investigate what that was.
I kind of want to investigate what's in that house.
The giant floating house, I presume.
Yeah, I could just fly right up to it.
Alright, do you all as a group want to approach the guards and ask them about it, and then Leaf can fly up?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
As you approach, you notice that the town guards, are dressed a little bit differently from the castle guards. Rather than full plate mail, they're just wearing, a large chainmail tunic with, a sash with the symbol of the Royal Guard, which is the red loft wing on the banner. They're all armed with spears and shields, and they're sitting there looking confused, and as you all walk over, one of them walks over, he's like, nothing to see here. The guard have it under control. He seems very nervous as he says this.
So, pointing at the house, this is nothing?
Yes, we have it completely under control. There is no need to be worried. It is completely fine and safe.
We ain't worried.
Oh.
We're just curious.
Well, if it's all safe, then I'll just pop in, shall I?
Oh, you have a fairy with you? He leans and looks. Hey there,
Yeah.
little girly. He says as he looks at the fairy.
That is a guy.
Oh,
That is a
hello.
man.
What?
Hello.
Why does everybody say that?
I didn't know there were boy fairies.
Yeah.
We're just less popular.
He leans in close to you. If you'd be willing to go up there and see what's going on, we'd appreciate it. Nobody's worked up the courage to climb the rope, and we don't know what's going on. It just dropped anchor after the funeral yesterday.
Well, I suppose I could check it out, but if it's really as dangerous as you might suspect...
You changing your mind, Leaf?
Oh, well, no, I'm thinking perhaps a single shining rupee would be good enough payment for my risk.
Sure, that's fine. A single rupee is the equivalent of being like, I'll do it for a nickel. So yeah, he's more than willing to give you a single rupee for it. Do you stick it in your bag or suck it up?
You know what? I'll suck it up.
You are 1 millimeter taller. And
Whoa! I lean over to Amber. I go, sucker.
now the question is, do you keep the drained rupee or do you chuck it?
I'll keep it since you keep asking me.
You
Sorry
know,
if I'm
Leaf?
metagaming, but
You know, Leaf?
yeah.
If he were really a sucker, you would have asked him for
You cut out a little bit. What'd you say? You would have asked him for more, is what you said?
You would have asked him for 5.
Oh. I'll just go in the house. Zip.
You flutter your way up, and I need to drop the banner again while I change music.
Flutter is so undignified.
As you fly up, oops, hang on. Oh shoot, hang on. As you fly up and flutter through the, you go up to the door, and the door has a window in it that doesn't have glass. So you're able to just fly between the sticks there, and like the sticks that make the sort of semi cover the window, and you see inside is a rather scraggly-looking, scrawny man with a like short, close to his head, curly hair and a rather large nose. And he looks over, he's like, "Oh, welcome!" Starts clapping his hands, and you notice there's shelves lined with all sorts of strange, like, Cheerios and decorations and doodads.
Cheerios.
Curios. I would say Curios. If I said Cheerios, that was my mistake. Yeah, Curios.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Welcome to Beetle's shop. I'm Beetle. Perhaps I could interest you in something, my little friend.
Well, yes, but I'm more wondering, what is your house doing all the way up here?
Oh, I'm a traveling merchant. I had this home put together over in the Akala region. It was a pretty penny, but it allows me to bring my fantastic wares all over Hyrule. I bring my goods to the buyer rather than the buyers coming to my goods.
Have you ever thought about a caravan? A lot of balloons up there.
It's really just like one big like Zeppelin style balloon lifting the house.
It's like a hot air balloon.
Yeah, but the house is like a normal house with a porch and everything. Like it's like a wooden cabiny house in like bright reds and green. The walls are all red or green in different areas. But
I suppose I can see the logic in that. I guess.
You guys like when you say you haven't considered it a caravan, though, he's like, with this, I don't have to worry about any of the dangerous terrain down below. Don't need to look for bridges to cross a river, nor do I have to be careful of any rocks or other issues with going off-road.
Well, I could definitely understand that.
Well,
anyway, what have you got to offer?
Sorry, I'm just checking my notes. Where is it? Sorry, my fucking phone. He is offering.
Brand new phone.
Yes, I got a brand new phone. Yay!
And it's already causing issues.
Don't drop it.
He is offering a few things. You can see some very basic things. He's selling arrows, he's selling bombs, he's selling some health potions. Sorry. Again, I'm trying to go through my notes super fast.
Take your time. I'm vibing to this fucking music.
It is worth noting. This music is diegetic. He has in the corner of the room a machine that is turning a wheel and playing all of the instruments for this song.
In case you're wondering, I'm sitting here taking a break from drawing, and I'm just kind of bouncing and swaying in my seat.
He has
literally vibing.
He has various fruits and like foods and different foods from across Hyrule, it seems. As well as some hearty turnips, a very healthy food that when eaten can refill hearts. But what jumps out much more is you notice he's selling larger wallets, quivers, and bomb bags that would allow you to carry more equipment. Or more rupees and more, more of whatever the named things. He's selling traveler's equipment. So, traveler's swords, traveler's bows, traveler's armor, the stuff you're already able to get free at the armory. And the thing that jumps out to you most are the two things he has in glass containers behind him. A heart container and a stamina vessel.
Oh.
These are two powerful, ancient magical artifacts. You were, you would have been under the impression from your knowledge of history with your high intelligence that many of these were gone, having been found by traveling adventurers and shattered for their use. When you break one of these these objects in your hand, then for context, a heart container is a crystalline heart with sort of silvery metal-looking ornate covering on it that's about the size of a grapefruit. And the stamina vessel is a similar thing of a green color with a sort of plant bud type shape. And if you were to crush these in your hand, they would either give you a more max hearts or more max stamina, basically increasing vitality and stamina permanently.
Permanently?
It's a permanent upgrade to your max health or stamina if you use one of these.
So the permanent health is like immortality?
No, it's in-universe, it extends your lifespan when you use them. It gives you an extra heart on your health bar, basically. You know what I mean?
That sound like two different things, but...
Well, the in-lore explanation is it expands lifespan, but mechanically, it gives you more hearts.
Okay, so it basically does the same thing as a health potion.
No, it increases your max health. So, you all, all of the players, they have, how many hearts did I give all of you? 12 hearts. If you use one of these, you would gain a 13th heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, how much for that?
Oh, these are very rare and hard to come by. 100 rupees. There's another thing he has, but I'm trying to find my thing. Oh, here we go. He's also the other thing I was looking for. You also see a set of medals inside of a glass case. One that has a heart on it. One that has a what appears to be a depiction of a bottle. Another one that has a picture of a rupee on it. Another one that has. Hold on.
Are these pictures?
They're little medallions, like you would wear them like an amulet, and they have these glyphs on them. I'm trying to find. Hold on.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to be able to afford any of this anyways.
Here we go. So aside from the heart and stamina vessel, he has these little medallions. One of them has a heart. One of them has a rhino beetle. One of them has a rupee on it. One of them has a treasure chest, and one of them has what appears to be like a little bottle with liquid in it. And the last one has a pair of eyes on it. That are the best way to describe them is they're very menacing looking eyes, a little bit of a squint into them. That's the last thing I wanted to note that he's selling. Oh, sorry, and then there's one more thing. Off to the side of the room, he has sort of a... he sells... It's a shop with a bunch of things. There's sort of what looks almost like a claw machine, and inside of it is a bunch of, what looks similar to the medallions he has, but just one solid color, and each of them is only half a medallion inside the claw machine. So yeah, again, heart containers, stamina vessels, the medallions on display, the claw machine full of full of half medallions, expansions for your bomb bags and wallets and quivers, and then various like arrows, bombs, general supplies, fruits, and healing items.
What do those medallions do on the wall there? Or those brooches?
Ah, old
Are they just
enchanted.
decorative?
They're old enchanted medallions that I've been able to collect over the years from travelers. This one, he points to the one with the heart on it, makes it so that if something would kill you, or if someone would make you fall in combat, you hold on with just a breath of your health. And mechanically, if an attack would knock you down, you hang on with one heart instead. This one, he points to the one with the bug on it, makes it so that insects will never be afraid of your presence, making them far easier to catch. I have an extra one that I keep for myself, and he pulls it out and he's wearing it around his neck.
Oh, I see.
This one, he points at the one with the rupee on it, is said to increase the luck of fortune you find. Mechanically, if you would find, let's say, like, a blue rupee, whenever you would open a treasure chest or another loot container with money in it, it is immediately upgraded to the rupee of the next value. So, if you would find a 10 rupee piece, you instead get a 20 rupee. If you would find a 20, you instead get the 50 rupee piece, etc., etc.
By the way, is there any value in the, like, empty rupees?
They are completely worthless money-wise, but they take up space in your wallet if you carry them with you.
What?
They're worth 0.
Okay. I'll just toss that one away then.
Alright, the one with the treasure chest, he says that it's said to guide people to fortune, or hidden fortune. The one with the bottle, he says it enhances the effects of medicinal potions that you drink. Again, exactly as described. You drink it, whatever potion you're using, the benefit is increased. And the last one, he says, this one is said to be very dangerous, having been made by a dark sage long ago.
Yeah.
He valued wealth over his own safety at all costs. And it's said that it turned his very life essence into gold and rupees. What I've found is it made it impossible for any of my wounds to heal, but instead caused me to bleed rupees. Mechanically, what this does, when this medal is equipped and you are at less than max health, whenever you would heal, whatever amount you would heal, you instead produce that much money. It turns healing items into money. Yep, you cannot heal from you cannot heal from damage. Instead, money is made.
All right. Well, how much for the rupee one?
200 rupees.
Oh.
These are rare and valuable artifacts.
Yeah, I know.
If you can't afford it now, you could always you could always bump into me later on the road. I'm going to be traveling all over Hyrule.
All right. Well. All right, how much for those health potions then?
For a health potion, he's charging 25 rupees a potion.
25?
But you get to keep the bottle.
I'll take one.
All right. Where's your inventory? You don't have a general inventory card, which makes sense because I didn't really give any of you general inventory cards. Beep boop. Each health potion refills
Oh.
6 hearts.
You may hide yourself from being seen. I've actually never seen this. Okay.
What?
I've never seen these abilities.
We gave them to your character when we made them. We talked about them.
Oh, this is just the name of them.
Yes.
Oh shit, I can do that. I completely forgot about this.
So you spend 25 rupees. So, looking into your bag, what rupees do you give to him to make a total of 25? We've got some 5s, some 1s, some 20s, some 10s, a 50.
I'll give him a 5 and a 20.
All right. Ooh.
I have a 50?
Yep, you have a 50 rupee in
I
your
thought I
bag.
only had 50 rupees total.
No. Yeah. You have 14 individual rupees after having removed those. You have 2 rupees of 50
It
point
says-
value.
Rupee cap 50.
That's the max amount you can fit up to 50 individual rupees in your wallet.
So
So
how much?
50 of the things can fit in your wallet. But if you that
Okay.
could be 50 that are worth 100 apiece.
Okay, so how much money do I have?
Let's see here. 50, all right, so 25 or sorry, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, 78, 70. Hang on. I'm gonna put these back in your bag, and I'm just gonna pull out my calculator real quick. Where the fuck? Where did my? There it is. I'm like, where the fuck did I put my phone? Just pulling up a calculator because I can't do simple math. So it's 5 plus 20 plus 20 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 50 plus 1 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 50 plus 1. Yeah, we didn't really do your money until like it was back during character creation that we did your money, so I kind of get the confusion. Hang on, and then a 20 and a 5.
So in total, that's
you have 245.
oh my god. So in that case, I want a health potion and that and that medallion.
All right, so I assume you're gonna give him the 250s, 20, the 5, and then you need another 100. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Oh, did I do the math wrong? Hold on.
Oh,
This is all of your money pulled out of your wallet. Let's see here. So these 250s make a 100.
all right.
And then you have 1, 2, 3. The 20s aren't transparent. Huh. 4 20s.
Please.
5 1s. Come on, move that. 3 5s and 2 10s. So that's 50. That's 150 right here. 150, 60, 70. Oh, you have 180 total. I do not know how I end up with the 200.
I'm sorry, you turned into a robot there.
You have 180. I do not know where I got the extra 100 from.
Is anyone else have his microphone lagging?
No.
Okay, maybe it's my connection.
What's
I have a
this?
180.
You have 180.
Well, then I can't buy that medallion.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I'll take I'll take 2 health potions then.
All right. Oh, thank you. He
Sorry that
starts.
took up so much time, guys.
No, you're good. He starts giving
Good.
little bows over and over again, seeming excited.
Can we write down my total, like, next to the bag?
Sure.
Or in inventory.
Hang on. So what was
Just
it again?
somewhere.
You have
It's
100, 20,
Minus 50. 130.
130. Yep. Da.
Thank you. I had to buy something or else this whole thing would be for nothing.
But yes. He, but you buy the 2 potions and he hands them to you and you hold them in your little fairy hands like, oh, you did not consider how heavy these would be for you. At this point, I'm going to quickly do an athletics check for you.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna drop them.
You're able to hold one, but the other starts to slip out of your grasp, and then he catches it. Are you sure you can carry those, or carry these, little friend?
I don't suppose you have a very small mule.
I'm afraid not. Quite the predicament.
Oh, and I've been working out.
I don't suppose you are. I assume you don't have anybody who can carry them for you. I'd be willing to refund one if it's too much for you to carry.
No, I can just make 2 trips.
So you fly out of the shop and head down to Castletown with the the one that you have, 1 potion.
Yeah.
And so you fly out of the shop and back down to the town square where all your companions are waiting for you. What was it? One of the guards say. He didn't have bombs, did he? One of them says.
He does, but at bit of exorbitant prices, so don't worry. They're not that accessible.
Prices? He's a merchant, one of them says.
A traveling merchant. Amber, can you hold this?
Yeah?
Do we need to make him buy a merchant's license if his shop isn't technically in town? That's a really good question.
Thank you. My fingers are killing me. I'll be right back.
They fly back up, grab the other, fly back down.
Whoa!
So yeah, as it turns out, it's a merchant. I forgot to mention, I realized I missed one building in the town square that I want to quickly amend. There's also a building that says the Monster Control Crew hall.
Hey, is that the Monster Control Crew hall?
But yes. So
They've taken enough of everyone's time.
You told them that it's a merchant. How does everybody else respond to that information?
How many people can get up there?
The guards are now murmuring to each other whether or not he needs a shopkeeper's license when his shop isn't in town. What's everybody's thoughts? Dinah, Zana?
I mean, that's a pretty impressive feat of engineering, but I don't think I could climb up there.
Entering his shop is a level 3 athletics check, if you don't have wings.
Well, here goes nothing. I'll try to climb up.
Oh, right, you can do your own rolls. Yay!
Can I just say I told them all what he has and what the prices are?
Yes, if you'd like. Also, Olympian applies to this.
Oh, okay. Providing advantage. All right, cool.
So yeah, he mentioned what everyone has and what the prices are. Or he mentioned to all of you what he had if you were all listening.
There are bombs, there are arrows, there are packs that let you carry more bombs and more arrows.
May I use a force point to turn that 4 to a 5?
Yes, you can. And that means you're gonna get one of the mini training force points. Oh, what just happened? It copied something else and I don't know what. Huh. I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about. Alright, you get one on athletics and one on the Olympian trait.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see what happened. Hold on. Yeah, it copied it underneath the card.
Oh. What you doing down there, little guy?
So we put one on athletics and one... Oh,
Well,
that...
I'm tired.
This card is not locked. That could have been very bad. You're tired in character?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, what are you doing down there, little guy?
Oh, okay. I admit that joke went over my head. That's good. I'm gonna give you a force point. That's actually a good one.
Thank you, thank you.
So yeah, you start scaling the rope and are able to get up. Is anybody else gonna go up, try and go up into Beetle's shop?
Probably.
Doodle says no.
And they also said they want to go check out the shiny thing in the water. So Zod is gonna go to check the shiny thing in the water. Amber, did you want to go up to the shop?
Is it worth it?
Do you have 200 do you have 200 rupees?
No.
I don't think so then.
Actually,
got us
you
some
have a
more
lot.
posters.
Hold on. 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Why do you have so many 20 rupee pieces in your inventory?
I don't know.
I feel like you didn't have... What the fuck happened to your inventory? Hold on.
Don't question it.
Everybody
I think
else's inventory looks normal.
I think.
Oh wait, because I wanted a lot of 20s. I remember.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right, because you rolled super high on the money. So for those who don't know, during character creation, I had them all do a skill check to see how... A charisma check for money. And I forgot Amber rolled crazy high. So you do, in fact, have 200 rupees.
You had a very, very wealthy family member who passed on.
Being the apprentice to the owner of the most prestigious school in the kingdom has its benefits.
Oh yeah. That's better. That's a lot less.
How do I see which rupees I have in Tabletop Sim?
If you right-click your bag and hit the search feature, for some reason only the 20 rupees are visible, but you can see their numerically written values on all of them. So like 5, 10, 5.
Oh, I see.
And the parenthesis thing is showing what its position in the bag is. So did you want to go up, Amber? Amber?
I don't think I'll be able to, but let's try.
I mean, it's a level 3 athletics check. You got 5 athletics.
Look, if you give me 200 rupees, I will literally bring you back a medallion that will make us rupees.
Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna make it up the fucking rope.
Yep. You attempt to climb and only a few feet up, you feel your arms getting weak and they'll release before you get so high you'd hurt yourself. So, Leaf can middleman it for you, though, if you'd like. Are you gonna have Leaf middleman the shopping for you?
Probably.
Alright. I'm just gonna switch back to the... Where is it? So, Dinah and Leaf return up with Leaf carrying your wallet.
Meanwhile, you could join Zana and check out the shiny in the water.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will go address that right after the shopping. So, again, you can get upgrades to any of your carrying bags. You can buy the heart container or the stamina vessel. Dinah, now that you're up here, actually, you do notice they're selling something else off to the side. Something catches your eye amongst all the many doodads. A genuine Zonai battery charge carry device. Like, you carry with you one of the modern-day remakes of these devices in order to charge your device. This little meter right here on your character sheet. That is used to charge any technological items you have. So in the case of Amber, it's the hammer, and in the case of Dinah, it's your, where is it? Your Yeti glider. Yeah. Wait. Was it the Yeti glider? I think we're missing something in the Yeti glider's notes. Oh yeah, it's supposed to use 1 stamina per turn gliding. I think that got lost in translation. So that's why you have a battery. So, you know, the Zonai technology, the ancient lost technology that was uncovered during the upheaval 100 years ago, is what spurred the Industrial Revolution Hyrule finds itself in. Many people use Sheikah energy cells. These are a modern-day reproduction of these ancient energy cells. But Beetle's over here selling the actual genuine ancient artifacts of power. Mechanically, buying one of these will give you another battery cell to use. And he seems to only have one for sale sitting on the shelf.
Hey, how much for one of those batteries?
He looks over. Do you mean the energy cell, or do you mean the batteries I have in the back? And he lifts a curtain, and you see he's got this is the thing, is energy in this world is stored in a semi-fluid form. So he has barrels of energy in the back, and he's like, I use these to power the ship, but I can part with one of them if that's what you mean. So, not necessarily what you're looking for, but those giant barrels of energy is basically him offering to sell you a big 10-gallon canister of gasoline.
Okay. I think that sells fine. How much for that?
100 rupees? I've only been able to find one, so I got to price it well.
I hear that. Okay.
And like I said, there's also the medallions on display and the claw machine in the corner of the room.
Gotcha.
Buzz Lightyear? No way.
Curious, how much for the item caps, or to raise those?
So it is 100 rupees for the bigger wallet, 100 rupees for the bigger bomb bag, and 100 rupees for the bigger quiver. The bigger quiver increases it by another 20, the bigger wallet increases it by another 50, and the bigger bomb bag increases it by another 10.
Gotcha. I think I'm gonna want the energy cell for
100 rupees.
So I can use my glider more.
All right.
And I think I would like to get at least a battery, or maybe a few batteries, if Beetle's willing to part with them.
One of the big batteries.
Yeah.
I'll sell you a small charge for 50 or a large charge for 100. The difference in scale is a small charge is about like 7 inches across and 1.5 feet tall. The large one is about 1.5 feet tall, but is all about 1.5 inches wide. And the large one contains double the energy of the smaller one.
Gotcha. Well, I can only afford the small one, so I'll get that.
All right. Oh, a thing worth noting before you buy that: your energy cells on your device recharge every time you take a long rest. Because
okay.
the batteries that you have there, you know, it's basically like solar batteries. They recharge ambiently on magical energy in the environment. So you don't need to buy the big battery for this, but the real benefit of these is if you ever had something larger that sucked up a lot of power, or if you say wanted to glide for a super long time, plugging this thing into it, the one small one is the equivalent of five of these. So each of these is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns, or about a minute of flight. So you can fly for about 2 minutes before your glider starts to sputter out. So if you attach this thing, it would be 10 of that. So it'd be, you know, 60 minutes of flight with the battery plugged into it.
Okay. And does the battery recharge, or is it?
The battery does not recharge. You need to take it to a place to be refilled. And your glider would not be capable of refilling the battery.
Interesting. I think I'll stick with the battery with just the cell for now, just to see how that extra cell works.
So
and I'll buy a health potion, and I think that'll be it. I'll keep my rupees for something else.
All right. So that'll be 125.
Right. Sounds good. I think I've got 170.
So go ahead and pull the stuff out to equate to 125. In whatever denomination you want to pay with. Because he can make change for bigger bills.
Oh, really? It's not too early in the morning?
Bombs, arrows, rope?
Are you a Terry?
Right. 20, 80.
60, 80, yep.
90.
100.
100. 110. And this 120, or was it?
125 total.
125. So 120. And I think this should, for the last bit, 125.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. He starts bowing profusely as he takes the money. Oh, why did it change my music? Hang on.
Obviously, it switched to a new track.
It wasn't supposed to switch to a new track.
What, you think I listen to the same song over and over again? Like some kind of video game?
With that, Amber, did you want to buy?
Well, Leif mentioned this medallion that he seemed real interested in.
Oh, you're gonna buy Leaf the rupee medallion? I assume in all 20s, right?
Most likely.
Or do you want to use your 50s for this?
Use the 50.
Thank you. That makes it much easier for me to carry up there.
Oh.
Oh no, I dropped.
No!
I know exactly what happened. The thing I pulled this from, hang on, I'll show. It's scripted to do this funny little thing where whenever I put something in, it makes it come out and puts it back. But if I'm doing the search feature, you can't put things inside while it's searching. So if I tried to put it in, even through this method, it then won't go back in. All right, so you.
I'd still like to. I'd like to use my charisma to haggle, maybe for a lower price.
All right, you have a charm of 5.
I did think about pickpocketing, but this guy seems too nice for that.
And your diplomacy would apply here. So let's roll. If you'd like to say what your character is saying, you can, but you do not need to.
Well, since I'm a fairy and a returning loyal customer, I figured maybe we could come to some sort of discount agreement.
Hmm.
Since we're such good friends.
3 successes. There's nothing you can do utilizing your diplomacy to improve the result. I'm coming to a decision in my head. My thought is, do I want to make each success a 1% discount? And I think I do. So it's 3% off from 200 rupees. What would that be?
That would be like
Mechanic calculator.
98.5%. Wait, what?
Hold on.
No, 3%. That would be...
Oh.
That'd be -6. So...
3% of 200.
So
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
So it is going... You know, I feel like that's pretty
194.
obvious. So yeah, it's 194 instead.
Yeah, I don't know how I fucked that up. Diplomacy sucks.
Well, the cheaper the item, the more the haggle gets off of it for you. You know,
Alright.
a 10 rupee item, 1% off is gonna round up. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So it's gonna end up
Alright.
being 1 rupee off of it, which isn't a lot, but 1 rupee off a 10 rupee item is good. This is mainly because I
that's
don't want you
fair.
guys to use
Fair.
diplomacy to get everything free. So he's gonna give you back 6 rupees. For you to return to your...
Wait, but since I have the medallion, doesn't it go up a value?
That is for money found, not money received in transactions. So, anytime in your journey you would receive money from a treasure chest, from defeating an enemy, or anything like that, it is going to increase the monetary value of it.
If this doesn't work, I know where you live.
He gives you the medallion, which, you know, the medallion is like, for a person, it's a nice little necklace. For you, this is like a shield.
It's more like a diving bell for me. Ah! I just imagine I'm gonna go throughout this whole campaign like Plankton.
How the fuck do I spell medallion?
The Krabby Patty medallion.
Is that right?
MED
MEDA lion.
Okay, I spelled it. Not A. Okay,
Medallion.
that's me spelling with my accent when I put the A there. Medallion. Medallion. All right. I will write down a detailed description of the medallion between sessions. All right. Is anybody getting anything else?
I know what I'm getting. The hell out of here.
I'm gonna give you
I
a
think-
force shard for that.
Go ahead, Jade.
I think Dinah's good, although I am gonna tell Beetle might want to get a better transportation system into your shop because climbing up a rope is not easy.
And you're parked in a handicap spot.
Oh, you know, I didn't think about that.
guess
I
for
always
houses-
just land when I'm getting in and out.
Well, then why not land so other people can get in and out?
There's no space down there.
The white zone is for
Got it.
loading and unloading only.
Can't give him all the force points. Can't give him all the force points. Hold back, Brian.
Why not?
Good point. You get one.
The diplomacy wins again.
So, he's definitely gonna take into account the idea of making an easier entrance and exit.
Good suggestion.
Wait, all right. So everybody moving on now.
Yes.
All right. And so with that, we're gonna cut to Zana. Hold on.
Amber.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And Tigger too.
Hey, when you say you have to say it with the soft A. He's Tigger.
Okay.
Or the soft R,
Stop
I
it.
mean.
Remember, this is
Stop
on
it.
Twitch.
So Zana, you would have gone over initially on your own to go and investigate the thing at the side of the bridge. So, you sort of go over to where you saw the little glint. Sorry, I'm just doing a thing on the side. And you step down into the mud a little bit, and you see there's a bottle with a message in it. And opening up the bottle and unraveling it, you see that there is a note. And on the note, it is written out, please help me, I've been falsely imprisoned. Follow my map. I can reward you handsomely. And there's this map, which let me go ahead and show this on the stream. OBS, work with me. That map is included. Hand drawn. Doodle, you there?
Yes.
Yes. And you can vaguely recognize the area in the top right. You think that might be the path up to Hyrule Castle. Because that big yellow blob is the guardhouse, and then the orange path is the hill you walked down.
Ah. Okay. This
So-
is weird.
The little spot where it says Castletown Moat, just to the right of that would be where you just found the bottle. And that's when Amber comes up behind you.
Looking.
Teacher.
Hang on,
He sees
sorry, I actually turned off the Discord audio instead of the Discord display. You asked what she's looking at, and then what'd you say, Zana?
someone drew a picture, and they say they are not a prisoner. They all fall as accused wrong, and so they draw map to find them, and they say they pay us. Shows Amber.
Well, could be a lie. Or it couldn't.
And it's kind of close by.
You want to go check it out?
We could just listen to see if he is telling truth.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
You be my lie detector. I'm very bad.
And as you turn around from that, you would see the others coming down the rope.
Oh, friends are done shopping. Good, good.
I'm just like plummeting to the ground with the weight of the pendant.
Like I said, I'm gonna say, like, originally I was envisioning them bigger, but then I was like, oh wait, Leaf would need to have one of these. So it's like, like an inch across. So for you, it's like a buckler shield if you have it.
Okay.
You look like, who was it? Was it Flavor Flav that had the giant clock necklace?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you seen who you're talking to?
You look like
I'm
Flavor
so-
Flav with it.
Okay. No. I don't know if to be offended or not.
Return to party with Amber.
Yes, so you all meet
Hello.
back up.
Comrades, we found the map of a person that say they've been accused wrong. And
Falsely imprisoned.
Yes. And so we think if we go listen and we could help. He said if we help, you pay us. But we don't know if this is trap. So we thought if we all go together to listen what he say, then maybe we'll get money, or maybe we just walk away.
Well, oh, money, you say?
Yes.
Well, I feel like it.
Did offer to pay
Couldn't hurt.
handsomely.
Well,
I'd rather be paid
I feel like it
gorgeous.
couldn't hurt to listen.
well, with this, Amber, you will be paid beyond the riches of avarice. And I put the pendant around her neck.
Uh,
Oh,
all right.
oh, so you're giving her the pendant. That's sweet.
Well, I can't really wear it, can I? Plus, it looks better on her.
And she'll probably be opening more chests with how big they are and smashing more clay pots.
What does it look like?
It's a little
looks like a-
golden medallion with a depiction of a green rupee on it.
Okay.
Do any of you want to check out any of the other shops in Central Castletown before you move on to investigate that paper you found? Again, there's Castletown Bazaar, Castletown Shop, numerous stands, the Happy Mask Shop, the Medicine Shop, the Archery Gallery, the Bomb Shoe Bowling Alley, and the Treasure Chest game.
Didn't we just get a quest?
Yeah, that is off in another section of town. That's why I was asking, do you want to do anything else in Central Hyrule before you go investigate that?
Oh.
I kind of want to take it to the archery gallery. Take the new bow out for a spin.
Oh, you got new ball? Oh yeah, so you play ball.
Yeah,
I
I got
could
it from Hyrule Castle before we left.
I could kind of help you.
All right.
Thanks.
So you guys head into the Archery Gallery?
Yes.
As
Well, I wanted to go check out
Sorry, what you want to go check out?
the mask shop.
Okay, sorry, cut out. All right, Amber for Mask Shop, Xana and Dinah for the gallery. The rest of the crew, who I did not mention any of the NPCs up until now. I realize that's my mistake.
Oh,
There was it's Darunia, Darunia the Goron, Ruto the Zora,
Naruto?
and Opsala the Hylian.
The Zora and the Gore. What?
Sorry, it's Darunia the Goron, Ruto the Zora, and Opsala the Hylian. So, Darunia, or none of them would have climbed the rope to go up. Darunia would have commented on how, he doesn't think it would be able to support him. Opsala just doesn't want to climb, and Ruto doesn't give a reason.
I hope Darunia feels different about the rope supporting him after seeing Dinah climb it.
Listen, we may be about the same size, but I'm a bit denser than you. As he gives a flex.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Zana says in Garuda, also dense in head.
In the Gerudo language.
Also, before Amber starts making her way toward the mask shop, she comes to a dead stop and wait a minute. Leaf, can I have my purse back?
Oh, she gave you the wallet.
Right.
And
I was able
something,
to get a discount.
something of note. The reason that wallets are specifically for carrying rupees is they are magically enchanted to make the rupees weightless.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Normally, a single rupee weighs, to put it in context, about the same amount as 5 or 6 quarters. It's
Oh.
not really heavy, but if you have a bag of a bunch of them, that's gonna add up quickly.
So everybody just has a bag of holding.
that
universe?
is only made for rupees.
Okay.
The bomb bag, meanwhile, is needed for carrying bombs, because, you want your bombs to be well cushioned while you're traveling, for obvious reasons. So, as you guys, I keep noticing some people have double stacked force shards by mistake. I think an issue happened when I was duplicating things at one point.
No, my tower.
Words. Ofsala says he's gonna go off to get some like travel supplies for the group with his money, and Ruto follows him. And then Druinia goes, I'm gonna see what there is for good gems for sale around here. I could use a good snack. So we'll follow Amber first. Or real quick, everybody as you're approaching your destinations, you know, here are the various stands being called out. You hear one person, veggie stand, get your veggies. Another person, freshly mined gems straight from Death Mountain. Get your fruits, delicious fruits from all over the land. Increase your luck, Picolite. The magic potion. Increase your luck, Picolite.
Sugar dates and pistachios.
Get a kebab.
Anybody want a Joe Myler book? Oh. Joe Myler joke book. Never mind.
I got the reference.
Okay. Moving on.
See here are the different stands being called out, but we'll follow Amber first. You step in through the front doors of the Happy Mask shop. Hang on, give me a second. My Windows bar has not been coming up, which makes it very hard to rapidly tab between things like I'm supposed to do, or like I'm trying to do. Let me get this music up. Oh, I never switched off Beatles music, whoops.
Beetle's slowly following us in his airship.
Can't stop this thing.
God damn it. No, wrong song.
Oh.
Yes. As you step into the Happy Mask shop, you can see behind the counter is a man in some fine silk clothing of a purple shade, and hung all over the walls. Man, this song is a lot more menacing sounding than I remembered it sounding.
Also, are you meant to be showing the board?
Hang on, I'm still. Was there not a more? I could have sworn there was a different version of this theme that sounded way less menacing. Well, oh well, I guess. Hang on. This one was the one that sounded the nicest. I did not remember it sounding this menacing. I could have sworn there was an alternative version of this theme. Alright, hang on. Show the board. Come on. Yeah, as you enter, you can see the, there's like incense lit around the room, sort of blowing around, and you see he's wearing fine purple silk clothing and has short red hair, and hung all over are all sorts of masks. Masks of the different races of Hyrule, Hylian, Gerudo, Goron, Zora, Rudo masks, but also masks of monsters of old, masks of Gibdos and Moblins and Babalpkins, as well as, more light-toned masks of rabbits and foxes and birds, all adorn the walls. And as you enter, he looks over. Ah, hello, welcome to the Happy Mask shop. What can I interest you in? And he has a large, almost forced-looking smile as he looks to you.
Beginning to regret coming in here.
Big wide smile showing his teeth. I sell all sorts of decorative masks for good fun. It's always good.
Decorative?
Well, you can hang them on your wall or wear them. Everybody likes to be somebody else every now and again, after all, no?
Do you wear a mask?
Right.
Only when it suits me to wear one.
Could it
Wait,
suit you
Leaf
to
came
wear
with
one
me?
right now?
Uh,
Well, where else was I gonna go?
Oh, fair enough.
Did you think could you wear one right now?
Yeah.
You see his smile.
Also,
to-
I've gone with you since we were kids.
the
You know what? Fair enough.
the corner of his smile twitches a little.
Leaf.
Yeah. I hear you.
Oh, I just realized Silver Star in chat. I'm so sorry I didn't see you talking there, bud. That was almost 20 minutes ago. I'm so sorry.
Stop
Almost 30 minutes
interrupting us, Silver Star.
Anyway, but yeah, he's sitting there with a big smile and his hands clasped together. Do you like, or go ahead?
Long day?
Oh no, it's fine. We've only just opened not too long ago. The day is still young after all.
Yeah, I guess so.
What kind of mask interests you? He slightly tilts his head.
I like the fox one.
Oh, that's not just a fox. He goes over and takes it down from the wall, gently cradling it in both hands. It's a yellow fox mask. This is the mask of the Keaton. A spiritual creature, said to be a trickster that brings just as much misfortune as it does luck. He lightly brushes the cheek of the mask. This one in particular was said to come from was said to be modeled after a Keaton from a faraway land, one who took hobby in stealing from travelers. But then one day he tried to steal from the wrong person, and he had his face stolen instead. Of course, that's just a story. It's a simple wooden mask, a charm I got from distant land of Termina in my travels.
Oh. Okay.
Every mask has a story to go with it.
Does it also have a special ability?
They're just masks. I don't sell magical artifacts.
I know, I've heard some masks are quite powerful.
Leaf.
A magical mask. Could you imagine? Quite a silly concept.
You said each one has a story.
Yes. I traveled the land long ago collecting these masks. And when my shop gets low, I'll travel again.
Long ago? You don't look that old.
Looks can be quite deceiving.
I think he's had Botox.
Leaf.
He can't even change his face.
Leaf.
Would you like the Keaton mask?
What about... I'm curious in the stories now. What about that one? And she points to the rabbit.
Ah. That one was said to belong to a man who loved to run more than anything else. He ran all over the world, day in and day out, until eventually he could run no more, and then he would challenge others to beat him in the foot races he once ran. Give them a location to reach and a time to get there and back, but nobody could ever run as fast as he did in his youth. Until one day, it said a young man challenged him and beat his time by just 1 second. the man was in shock, and it said that, or the man was in shock at this, and it said in that moment, he became a rabbit, hopping away, leaving behind this mask. As you look at the mask, you realize it's not so much a mask as much as it's like more of like a hair clip, like it would cover the forehead and just barely go over your eyes.
Oh,
And it's like a big pair of rabbit ears, and it has the little bead eyes on it. It's a very soft mask rather than being carved of wood. Like it's a fabric material. Would you like to buy the rabbit's hood?
she kind of glances at Leaf, like,
I mean, it's up to you. He says they're not. They're just stories.
Every rupee, every mask here is only 20 rupees, or offered for exchange with a mask that comes with a story.
Oh. That's not bad.
well, I don't have any mask on me.
That's fine, the rupees will do fine. I have to stay open in some way after all, don't I?
Yeah.
You don't got any of those Majora's masks, do you?
I've never heard
Leaf?
that word before.
Leaf,
Yeah.
don't wait outside, please.
Well, I'm not being rude. I'm just.
Leaf.
All right.
Or leave. As you're fluttering away, you stop. You notice hung over the door is a mask of a great fairy.
Wait, where'd you get this?
Oh! It said that one belonged to a fairy that was defeated by an evil spirit. She was shattered into 100 fairies, and legend says that if you ever bring her disparate parts together with the mask, she'll come back to life and give a great reward to whoever can save her. Just a story, though.
And you said there's
All right, I'll take
20
it.
rupees? You're buying something.
The great.
Yes.
How would you wear that mask? Actually,
Well, I'd put it in
Yeah.
someone else's bag.
Actually, he does in fact chuckle and go, I would not expect you to buy a mask of all folk, but I'll sell it if you really want it.
I can't take the chance that. I can't take the chance that that story is not true.
Oh, I would hate to be scamming you though. I assure you they are all simply stories. But if you want to
Is there
buy
a-
it, I will. Or I will sell it.
Yes.
You buy it?
Yeah.
Do you pay with the 2 10s or do you pay with some other permutation?
I'll use the 2 10s.
Alright. Great fairy mask added to your inventory. Alright. Now let me go ahead and give you an inventory card. Amber, are you interested in any of the other masks?
As the two were talking, as Leaf was asking about the mask, Amber started looking at the quote unquote monster mask.
There's multiple monster masks of various different
Exactly.
creatures.
She was looking at all of them.
Moblins, Babalkins, Gibdo, Octoroks.
Those sound made up.
If there's
Like her eyes were like darting back and forth across all of them.
yeah, some of them look like big scary bug faces or like pig demon faces, octopus faces, skeletal masks. Does one catch your eye?
What? Sorry.
Oh yes, they're quite spooky, aren't they? Luckily, many of these creatures were hunted to extinction long ago, so we don't have to worry about them anymore.
The skeleton?
The stall mask. He goes and grabs it, and as he takes it, you notice that there's sort of like a golden leaf trim across the top of the mask.
What?
It said this one belonged to the king of an ancient empire. He wore it when he committed the most evil deeds he did as a king, in order to hide the shame he felt. Over time, it said the mask absorbed all of that guilt and anger, and that whomever wore the mask would feel the rage and sorrow he did when he made those horrible decisions. It's also said that the mask makes monsters see you as one of their kin.
Okay.
I had found it in the ruins of a long-dead kingdom.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But these are all just stories, right?
Yes, stories that came with the masks. I only ever buy a mask that has a story, you see. And I tell them to everybody who buys them, so that they may carry the story on. After all, every face has to come from somewhere. So who knows what merit these tales may hold.
Alright. I'll take the rabbit, the fox, and that one.
Alright, so you get... It's the... The Keaton mask, the rabbit hood, and the stall mask. Forgive me for any misspellings, everybody. I will spell check outside of session. And that's 20 rupees a pop, so that's 3 20s. Boop, boop, boop. And I assume you hand the Great Fairy mask to Sheebs, right? Or to Amber, right, Tristan?
It's not too much trouble.
Carry it.
Buying quite a few yourself, or buying quite a few masks. Are you sure you're not looking to become a happy mask salesperson yourself?
The stories intrigued.
I could go all day telling the stories of these masks. His smile actually fades as he looks at the wall and says that one. You've noticed every time he was sharing one of the stories, the smile went down, but then as soon as he was done, it snapped back up. And in this moment, he looks out across the wall and his smile goes back to just sort of a very plain, almost somber expression before he turns back to you with a big smile again. Was that all, or would you be interested in buying more of my masks?
What was that?
Smiles.
Maybe one day I'll come back after I'm done.
I'll always be open till my stock runs low. Alright, and so...
you never know. Maybe I'll have a story for you when I come back.
He smiles. So I assume you make your way out?
Yeah.
Da-da-dum. Oops.
So he was absolutely gonna say faces, wasn't he?
Oh, shoot.
That's what I'm worried about.
And I'm glad I got this. belong to someone.
Meanwhile, in a change in tone, a whiplash of tone, Zana and Dinah, you both arrive into the shooting gallery. And as you enter the building, you can see that there's a long counter set up, and at the other end of it is a big display of the Hyrule Castle. Like made out like a cardboard cutout model to look like it. And as you see over at the side of the room is a big burly guy, like big pot belly but buff arms, with a large unibrow and he has like balding hair, and you can see him like he's looking in a mirror trying to comb his hair over to cover the bald spot when you walk in, and then he looks up and quickly sets down the mirror and comb. Oh, welcome to the shooting gallery. Are you all interested in a game?
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
Down to shoot.
Rules are simple. 25 rupees to play. The more targets you hit, the more payout you get. And if you can hit all of the targets, a prize is on the line. Your choice, and he waves over to the side, of a large quiver that can hold 50 arrows, or a royal bow. And you can see it's a big, elegant, golden patterned bow hung up there. Would you like to give it a go?
Heck yeah, I would.
Alright, one patron at a time, though. So, I assume...
Look at this Dinah.
Thanks.
Alright. Yeah, so you're going first, Dinah?
I'll go first, yeah.
Right. As soon as the bell will ring when the game begins, and it will ring again when it ends. The targets will pop up in various spots behind the towers and walls of the castle. You see, Hyrule Castle has been overtaken by horrible monsters as a result of the upheaval, and it's your job to help clear the castle out. He goes over, so you pay the 20 rupee fee. And now,
Yep.
to explain to you how it works mechanically, it is 20 rupees to play, and there are 50 targets total. Every single... hang on. There's 50 targets total, you pay 20 rupees, and basically across, across 5 rolls, you need 50 successes total. And every success you get is 1 rupee back on your initial investment.
Oh,
So-
gosh.
So long as you get at least 20 successes, you will earn money on the game.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so perform 5 archery checks. If you would like me to roll for you, I can.
I should be able to roll.
You have
I see that I can use nimbleness or observation.
Yes. Which I assume you're going to go observation, and you don't have a relevant skill, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I assume the Wind Apprentice thing doesn't really do anything here.
Let me look at Wind Apprentice, hold on.
It says, all ranged weapons can fire a second time, then tap this card.
Oh! So, you know what? You will get 6 rounds instead of 5 because of that.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, let's do 6 rolls.
Round 1.
Oof. That's 110, so we roll that. Doesn't give you anything, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 2, so that's 3 successes down. I'm just gonna go ahead and... So, as he pulls the big lever and a bell rings, you know, like, ring, and all of a sudden, like cardboard cutouts of moblins and bobolkins and other old monsters from the fairy tales, from the stories of the upheaval, are popping up behind towers, and you're quickly pulling your bow and trying to fire shots out. Go ahead and give your second of 6 rolls.
Roll number 2.
Ooh, that's another 10 in
Oh.
there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes. Oops. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 more points.
So far, not too bad. Roll 3.
1, 2, -2, 0 successes on that round. That was your third round. That's a shame.
May I use a force point to make the 5 a 6?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that.
So that's 1 point. All right.
I like to imagine that Dinah misses them all, but when the guy's not looking, she knocks one over.
Yeah, he looks to the side. You just take the bow and jab it.
Roll number 4.
Did I delete the force gem? I'm gonna assume I did and just let you keep what you have. You got 2 successes -1, so another 1 success. That was your 4th roll, right?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Roll number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I would like to make the 5 a 6.
All right, so that's a 4. I'll take away the force jump for that. I did the extra dot for that.
11, 12, 13, 14, I see.
Is that what you're at? 4, 8. Yep, 14 so far. So this is your
Okay.
5th roll here, right? 5th of 6.
I think so.
I believe so.
Okay.
If I'm wrong,
Alright.
comments correct me, and whenever I read the comments, they'll get force points as a reward. I'm sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3 -1, so 2. Do you want to do
Right.
anything with force points, or keep that and do your last roll?
Let's spend 1 to make the 9 and the 10.
All
So we can
right,
get a burst.
and let's roll that burst. Dang, didn't get you anything.
Darn it. Okay. All right. Last roll. Here we go.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5 -1, 4 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You just made your money back. Oh, these are not erasing easily. Oh no. Please. Oh, I erased
Oh,
part
no.
of. Oh no. I made your mouse's ears smaller. Why are these so hard to erase? Oh, I should have used some sort of counter. I'm so sorry. I've graffitied your paper. I think you have to pass over the exact. You have to like make a certain part of your eraser pass over the exact center to make it work.
Oh god. Oh, there's like a specific vertex that has to.
I think so. All right. We got 2 erasers going. I love how you tried to drag it away. Okay, we did it. I'm going to give a force point to Zana for helping with that. Because they erased a good chunk of them. Alright. So yes, you barely make your money back. He nods looking. 20 targets, enough to earn back your money. Good show.
Ugh. That's harder than I thought.
Everyone says that. Alright, and Zana, you're gonna step up to go next.
My turn.
Do you pull out your crossbow? Your heavy crossbow, your crossbow that is so big it's intended to go on a tripod and you're holding it in your hands?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't have you breaking my equipment with that thing. Here, and he holds out a normal bow. Which I'm afraid you do not have training in. He's not gonna let you use your heavy crossbow, though. Oh, that being said, this definitely counted as training for your skill in boop observation. There you go.
Cool. Thanks.
Oh, of note, to go from level 0 to level 1 in something, you must receive training from another person who has training in it. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
God, there's a lighting bug going on. Hang on. I'm gonna see if we can... Oops. Fix that lighting bug, because it's bothering me.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, I think it was just too dim, so it was like bugging the table out, but by raising the intensity, it's not happening now. So Zana, you wanted to play.
Yes.
I'm going to instead use arrows to count to successfully hit targets, that way I'm not having the eraser problem.
Hey, don't let that guy get in your head making you use a bow. You got this, Sana.
Yeah, slap down a
I
red
was-
rupee.
I was only trained in crossbow.
This uses nimbleness or observation, and you have 10 fucking nimbleness, so... Not too bad!
Okay.
If anyone's gonna earn their money back, it's gonna be, or earn more than their money back, it's gonna be you. Also, oh my god, Dinah, I saw the little drawing of your character. That's adorable.
Okay. Fire.
Alright, so first of 5 rounds.
Fire.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 2. So that would be 3.
Fuck, I was muted again.
Oh.
Oh.
You really gotta stop doing that to yourself.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright. Second round. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So. Alright, third round.
May I organize the arrows a bit?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus a burst. Let's see what you get. Just 7. Alright, so that's 7 more. This is your 4th round, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1 is 6. And then the bursts. Oh, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. And I believe what last round now?
These ones need to go away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 2. Where did those come from? 6 minus 2 is 4, but you got 2 bursts. And you get... Oh! That's 7. 8. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really like the way you're doing this, Dinah.
This is not 8. I saw 6. Let me put down 6, not 8.
I will trust you on that.
I was watching you.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33. All right.
Yo.
He looks and he gives a little look like, All right, here's your winnings. Come back tomorrow if you want to play again.
We did awesome, kinda.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
So, got a little bit of cash out of that.
Look at that.
Gives you back
Neither of
your...
us got bow training, but now we, or should I say you, got money.
You got money too. You didn't spend anything, so therefore you kept your money. It's a win.
That's true, yeah. I got a free archery game.
Yeah, you just got a fun round of a fun game. So,
Say it. I could
I
use
wanna-
my crossbow.
also, I don't know if you guys did the math. 5 rounds, average person would get 3 successes per round. That would mean average person gets 15 successes, so on average, people would not get their money back. The average town citizen.
Zana is silly.
Which, you know, makes sense because he's running a business. And with that, you all exit your respective shops and meet back up in the center of Castletown.
Out of character, I want to give Zana a sugar cube.
Oh, these are not going in your quiver. Your quiver has a max size of 40, Zana. You start pulling them out for me, please. We need to get it back down to 40.
Oh.
So
my ass, DM.
Oh, hang on. I took out too many. Oops.
Zana do what Zana wants.
Sun is very fun. Alright, so yeah, you all meet back up in the center of town having checked out that handful of shops. Let me keep... There you go. Oh, lag. Oh god, lag. So yeah, you all meet back up having checked out the respective shops you are interested in. You hear the people again, you know, veggies, fruits, picolite. Blessed picolite, increase your luck. Kebab. Well,
Have a nice kebab.
so as you all meet back up, anybody want to say anything to each other?
Oh.
You got
Well,
money.
How was the mask shop?
Unnerving. Creepy.
Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine so. Doesn't seem like the most inviting part of this town.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you get
it's-
anything?
Also, Amber, are you going to be wearing any of the masks?
I don't know yet.
All right. If you ever want to put one on, just let me know the one you're wearing and when. Aw.
They do something, don't they?
What do you mean? They're just masks.
Mhm. I'm not stupid, Brian.
So, what's the plan?
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Maybe we should do that little quest that we were given now. Yeah, just thought.
As a reminder, what's in the central Castletown? There's the Castletown Bazaar, Castletown Shop, Beatles Shop, Veggie, Gem, Fruit, and Picolite stands, Happy Mask Shop, Medicine Shop, Archery Gallery, Bomb Shoe Bowling Alley, and Treasure Chest Game. What do y'all want to do?
I'm curious seeing Leaf Volleyball.
Are y'all gonna go with what Leaf's
What?
suggestion was?
What?
Wait, what'd you say, Zana?
Zana said, I'm curious how, like, about Leaf rolling a ball.
About Leaf rolling a ball?
Oh, bowling.
Oh, bombs
Har,
for bowling
har,
alley.
har. Of course, another campaign where you guys go bowling.
Do you guys want to go to the bomb shoe bowling alley?
We
Or do you want to go to what Leaf suggested and go to the other place?
Leaf wants to make money.
And the bomb
Well.
shoe bowling alley will always be here. No, unless like something crazy happened, like, oh no, a horde of monsters emerging from the castle and attacking Castletown. But that would never happen.
Why would you say that?
Because that was the theme of the archery game.
Oh. Hmm.
I'm down to do it. Leaf was suggesting.
All
Hey,
right.
good opportunity to show off your adventuring skills, Amber.
So,
Right. And it's not
Whoops.
the we'll pay you handsomely.
Well, listen. If you were my size, you'd also be desperate.
So, you all start to move from the center of Castletown, following the road going east, and you soon find yourself in the western half of Castletown. The western area is much less dense, very akin to what you would consider a sort of suburban area. You can see that there's a little like park off to the side with some, some trees, and you think you can see a lake. Locations of note in the western area. There's a library, a school, a bakery. You can see that the Castletown Inn is over here. There's a place labeled as labeled as, what is its name? What is this guy's name? I didn't
Which guy?
having to cross-reference notes, sorry.
Joel.
I did not write down the full name of this shop because it was footnotes at the time.
By the way, Zana, in response to your suggestion of seeing Leaf Ball, he would go hardy har har.
Here we go. Then it is the Karlov's Miniatures is the shop that I was looking for. So yeah, there's library, school, bakery, and inn. Karlov's Miniatures. The post office is here. And right as you are stepping into this section, you see a man wearing sage robes, ringing a little bell. Actually, I just accidentally made a sound effect.
Bring out your dead.
Donations! Help Hyrule build an orphanage! Help Hyrule build an orphanage! An orphanage for Castletown! And the other thing that catches your name is, just a few feet from him, somebody has erected what appears to be a circus tent of incredible size. A 2-story tall circus tent with a big sign on it that says the Star Game. And then you can see, further down this road is a bridge that leads to the other location, just as was drawn on the map you have. Or more so, there's a wall between two hills, or like a town wall between two hills, I should say. So, where you guys go? Head straight to the Castletown prison, or do you stop somewhere else on the way?
May I check to see if Orphanage Man does or does not have dubious intentions?
Sure.
Or is being truthful about the orphanage?
I'm gonna not make you do a roll. He seems like an honest enough man. He's dressed
Why do
in
you think we're all orphans?
He's dressed in sage robes. He's in the middle of Castletown. It's safe to assume that if something dubious was going on here, the guards would have stopped it already.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you going to make a donation to the homeless man? And not to the homeless man, sorry, to the donation man. I don't know why I said
hairless
homeless.
kid?
Oh, I'll pitch 10 rupees to the donation man.
Hmm.
In the
Leaf-
form of 2 5s.
All right.
Leaf puts in 1 rupee just so he proves to Amber that he's not all that greedy.
Highly bless you both.
Amber is gonna give 20.
All right.
All right, well, it's not a contest.
You got 20 rupees. All right, you pay 20 rupees, I mean.
Zana donates 400 arrows.
So you all
One
give
for each orphan.
your donations to him, setting them down in the little. He has like a little like metal pot hung on a little thing. You know, if you've ever seen the Salvation Army donation things, how they have the little suspended bucket, they got a situation like that.
They have a Father Christmas ringing a bell.
I mean, this old man does have a big bushy beard.
A great big bushy beard.
He's just in golden robes instead of red.
I feel like a golden robe.
Do any of you want to stop at any other locations or press right on toward the prison?
Prison.
If
Is
you-
that where the
Let's go to prison.
If you look at the map, the big circle is pointing towards Castletown Prison, the map that I posted in the Discord chat.
well, sorry, it was hard to tell.
Fair enough. What, is the map not easy to understand?
I guess I'm not one to complain. My map wouldn't be any clearer.
So, yes, but yeah, as said before, locations are library, school, bakery, inn, the mini gallery, post office, star game, and the donation guy. So you can stop at any of them. There's also a little
And a big
park.
old circus.
Star game is the circus tent.
Oh,
It has a big sign that says the Star Game. With lights shining on the sign. And then there's the little park area where you could relax. You can see lots of kids are running around here and playing because you know, it's currently not a school day as all the kids are out having fun.
they were from too.
What's the group feeling? So much silence.
We're on a mission.
All right, you just press onto the prison. All right, you follow the road up to the area between the hills where there's a big stone wall erected. The lower half of the foundations you can tell is centuries old, but the upper portion is much newer stonework that's been carved out and put on to repair the walls. A pattern that you actually saw in a lot of the foundations of the pet town and even the cobblestone walkways, because, you know, just 100 years ago, this entire town was nothing but rubble. Due to the horror of events of the calamity caused by the demon lord. You know, the guys, the guy that the people underground are worshipping. Just to remind you all of who the villains are and the stakes at hand. As you approach the wall, you can see there's like a little window with bars and a guard. He is sitting there like looking very bored, reading a book as you're approaching. Anybody want to speak up? Anybody at all?
I forgot the quest details.
You
like
found
an hour and a half ago.
You found a map, and drawn on the back of the map was a note saying that a man has been the writer of the note said that they've been falsely imprisoned, and they can reward whoever helps them out handsomely.
Oh.
Right now at the wall, there's a guard fast asleep. Which hang on, I'm gonna go ahead and show on the stream. I'm showing the Discord chat.
You know, it's
Uh,
only now occurring to me that there's no evidence. We don't know what the name of this man and this person, and we don't know the. You don't know the description of what they look like.
You guys are right here at the spot to like cross the bridge to get to the prison, you know.
Oh.
That's where you are. And there's just a guard the wall's gates are closed and there's a guard sitting there reading a book by a window.
So we make stealth checks.
We'll go investigate.
Well, I mean, you could just talk to the guard.
But he's asleep.
No, he's looking bored reading a book. I said.
Hi. You there?
Huh? He looks up.
We got question.
Oh, what's wrong? You have something to report?
Not exactly.
What'd you say, Amber?
Not exactly.
Well, what's wrong?
Well, we have reason to believe that one of your prisoners has been falsely accused.
We only have one prisoner right now.
Oh, that
Just
narrows it
one?
down.
In this big old place?
Yeah, crime rate isn't exactly high here in Castletown, at least prison-worthy crime. Most
Well,
people
what-
get a fine and a slap on the wrist.
What were they accused of?
The guy was flying on a balloon from his back, above or floating around the castle. When we caught him,
And
he had
that's
some strange.
prison-worthy.
Well, when we caught him, he had some strange gizmo on him, and he was drawing up sketches of the castle's fortifications. He seems
So-
suspicious, so we've taken him in until the queen can come back for trial.
Well, maybe we could talk to him?
And who are you?
We're the sage's apprentices.
Oh, I had heard you were all coming into town. Sure, hold on. Why is the... I can
What have
see
you done?
3D geometry... Oh,
What have you done?
it's just lighting glitches going on with fucking tabletop sim. Look, there's like a weird set of 3D blocks that are sometimes in the middle of the table, sometimes not.
Incredible. Thank you, Tabletop Sim,
I was
for
looking at it, I was
everything.
like, what the fuck is that? It was confusing me. But yes, the, he's like, oh, well, sure, I suppose the apprentices of the sages can come in. I heard about you all. And he looks to Zana and Dinah, and that you are gonna be some strange folk. And he goes over and he starts pulling a chain, opening the gate. Hey! Hey, what are you doing? A guy is leaning over from the tower nearby. The sage's apprentices want to visit the guy we arrested. The sage's apprentices? He turns and looks at all of you. He looks at Zana and Dinah. Yeah, let them through! And you all go through and are able to, you start walking up the path, and the first thing you realize is that there's very dense trees all along the pathway. And as you start to, they tell you, stay on the path. It's the most well-watched area, and you don't want to slip into any of the booby traps in the forest. And so, you all make your way through I assume you stick to the path and follow through to the guardhouse.
Yeah.
You eventually get a point where the path splits into two and continues forward, and referencing the map, if you kept going forward, it looks like you'd go to some sort of protrusion on the land, it looks like. And if you went to the right, there's a house, and to the left, there's where the big circle is. I assume you go to the guardhouse on the right? Or do you go to the left where the big circle is on the map?
Go to the left.
I think
Yep.
left toward big circle.
You
Yeah, presumably.
make your way left, and you go over, and you eventually see in the side of the cliffside, there's like iron bars. And you see, holding onto the bars is a man, a very portly man with a very, like, a big red nose and like some stubble on his face, and his cheeks are very red.
Oh my god, it's Maurice.
God.
And he's wearing a hooded, like a full body, skin tight green suit
Crazy old Maurice.
that is hooded, and it has a big pointy hat on top, and he has like pointy ears. And he's like, oh, people who are guards. He starts rattling the bars. Please help me, help me, help me. Help. Tingle's been falsely imprisoned. Oh, is that
Tingle?
Mary? And he starts leaning against the bars, wide-eyed, staring at Leaf.
Yeah.
A fairy. I've never
Nice.
seen a fairy up close before. Oh,
Dinah's gonna just put her massive hand between this guy and Leaf because she does not like his vibes already.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Amber's gonna reach out and like pull Leaf a little closer
Yeah.
to her.
Hello.
sorry, yes, but Tingle's been falsely imprisoned. Please help Tingle.
That please.
Tingle?
Yes, I am Tingle.
Please, please.
What were you doing over the castle, Tingle?
I'm a cartographer. I make maps. I've been flying all over Hyrule, mapping that region out in detail. But when they shot my balloon, my beautiful maps, I fell in the moat and they were all ruined. I was able to draw one from memory. Is that how you found me?
Please.
Yeah.
You said of great detail? He says, looking at the map.
Yes. I drew it from memory to the best I could, and then I put it in a bottle that my milk was in and flushed it down the toilet. I figured it must reach somebody eventually. Thank you so
Yeah, that
much.
checks out.
You didn't think it would just end up in, the garbage?
Well, the water has to go somewhere.
Concern.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Concerning.
Listen, talk to the guards, let poor Tingle go, and I can reward you with a glorious map. Yes, a map of the entire area of Castletown and surrounding area.
Map? That's what you meant by paying hands. Alright.
Yes, a beautiful map of the region. I'm a cartographer after all. Oh, and Tingle Land! It will never be able to open without me there.
Tingle
I'm sorry.
Land?
What?
Yes, my glorious theme park for in honor of fairies and rupees, my two favorite things. You know they say that rupees are magic and that they fuel the energy of wonderful fairies. Oh,
You don't say.
yes, I hope that one day if I collect enough rupees, I too can become a fairy. I
What?
love the way that they fly on the wind, fluttering their little wings. I have to use a crude balloon to achieve what they can do with ease.
You're that
Well.
lazy, you won't be a fairy.
I don't suppose you have magical dust I may borrow? He looks at you,
What?
wiggling a little excitedly.
Yeah. That's dandruff.
Oh, they say that fairies can produce wonderful sparkles that make healing potions even more effective.
Is that true?
You've never tried it, but you do in fact release these little sparkles when you flutter your wings hard enough. They fade away quickly, though.
I hate to tell you this, but they're mostly for show.
Oh, are you sure you're not a pixie?
Hey, that's our word.
will you help Tingle? He's sort of
suppose so.
wiggling a little bit with hope. He's trying his best to give the Puss in Boots eyes, but you know, being a man in his 40s, it doesn't really work. It doesn't really look as good as it does for a cute kitten.
And the conjunctivitis doesn't help.
God.
Tingle just keeps scratching.
Oh yes, Doodle has posted a GIF of what Tingle looks like.
Oh my god, is that really him?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's his outfit and everything. That is what he looks like. That is how he's dressed. Let me show that GIF on stream. Hang on.
Well, now we have to help him. He's a pre-established character.
I hate to break it to you, a lot of the characters are pre-established characters.
Oh no!
The Zelda world is a world where reincarnation is canon. Look at that man. Look at that glorious man. How can you say no to him? He looks like the kind of person to end up on a list.
A list where he never shall be missed.
Yeah, I think Dinah's immediately thinking he probably didn't do this crime, but he's done a crime.
It's hard to argue that. I can't really prove it though.
So do you guys double back to the guardhouse?
Yeah, I say we talk about it on the way back.
Sure. Yeah.
You start making your way back and go ahead and talk with him out of earshot. What do you all think?
Well, at first I was flattered, now I'm creeped out. Is this how women feel all the time?
Yeah. I don't like him, but I don't know if he's especially dangerous or a criminal. I just think he's weird.
Doodle posted the wonderful quote from him in Majora's Mask of, "My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why?"
But why? You know, I hate to say it, but he might be a danger to himself and to others if we let him go.
He seems harmless.
That's
He's a
true.
little weird, but I don't think he's dangerous.
He just wants to draw. What's wrong with
Alright.
drawing?
Well, just, you know, if we free him, just don't let him take me.
Oh
Please.
no,
I'm counting on
he'd
you.
have to go through me first.
No, thank you.
You all approach the guardhouse, and you.
Wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, go ahead.
He'll have to go through me first, and I'll send him to the moon. He wants to fly, I'll give him
glaring
fly.
down at him.
Is that an intentional reference to the fact that he came from the game Majora's Mask, or is that an accident?
That was an intentional reference.
Yeah, that's a good one, and that's a start point. God, that moon is terrifying.
I hate that fucking moon. That's the only game I really know about.
It is one of the better games in the franchise. It's definitely in the top 5. And honestly, one of the few Zelda opinions I think people would not get mad at me for stating. I think everybody's in agreement that Majora's Mask at least hits top 5. So you all approach the guardhouse, and as you go in, you can see, like, you step in and you notice that the whole room is set up as sort of a mixture of a barracks and a lounge area. A group of them are off to the side gambling with each other. One of them is flipping through a what appears to be a a magazine that says Death Mountain's Finest, and it has a Goron laying sexily across the cover. And near the door, there's one in a slightly nicer looking helmet, and he looks up. He's like, "Oh, I didn't realize we had visitors coming to the prison. What brings you over here? We don't have anyone of note in the cells, as far as I remember." He's like scratching his chin, thinking.
Well, you have one person.
I mean, you're right, but you do have one guy, and we think you should let him go.
Wait,
Yeah.
you mean the guy who was spying on the castle?
He wasn't spying. He's a cart something. Map maker.
Cartographer.
I don't know. The queen gave us all a note before she left to keep an eye for any suspicious figures around the castle. And then right after her funeral, this guy shows up floating on a balloon drawing drawings of the castle with this weird device. And he reaches over and he holds up a thing that it has like what looks to be 2 grip points, a big screen in the middle, and a big antenna that has his face on it sticking out the top.
Oh yeah, he's making something called Tingle Land.
I think he belongs in the prison cell.
I think he's harmless.
I think he belongs in a hospital.
Could I take a look at that thing, if you don't mind?
He hands it to you.
And-
Whatever it did after it got waterlogged, it got broken, so we don't know what he was planning with it.
I could probably help with that. I'm good with electronics.
Are you both gonna do a tech check together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're teaming up, you roll with advantage, and I believe you have between all of you the 2 of you at least 1 toolkit, right?
Yeah, I got a toolbox.
All right,
I got a toolbox.
Both of you roll with 2 advantage. If one of you to fix this device, I'm gonna call a level 10 check because this is a uniquely crafted machine made by Tingle, so it's unconventionally built.
Okay.
You are gonna have to roll for me.
Oh right, I forgot you're not in the game. I saw Zana sorting your Triforce shards and thought that was you in game. Alright.
Just check, which stat would this use, and does Tinkerer help?
It's Intuition Tinkerer.
Awesome.
So 9 and with 2 levels in it.
You've
Nice.
got this.
Here we go.
And because you have 2 levels of success, 4s and up are successes. You got 3, Amber, so sadly you're not passing.
Bullshit.
Brian?
Go back.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a million. Well, hang on. Let's see if Dinah's passing first, because you only need one of them to pass. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's roll these bursts. 9. Oh wait.
You usually don't.
Oh no, that's right.
It's
4s of successes. 4s and up are successes. So you just got 12 successes on a level 10 check.
Be helpful. Let me boost mine a little bit. God damn it.
Yeah, because fair. If you get at least 10, that lets you put the training markers on the 2.
Exactly.
I helped.
So you've got 4 successes right now. What do you want to do with your force shards?
I want to turn all of the 2s into 4s.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can see Doodle's offendedness in the way the hand was moving. As I deleted the one in their hand. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, minus 1. 7 out of 10 needed successes.
Okay,
Turn the 9 to a 10.
yeah.
You're now at... Oh.
No.
Kill me. No, please, let me get rid of that one. Let me get rid of that one. I will give you literally all of my fucking force points. Let me get rid of that one.
You cannot use force shards to remove a 1.
Come on. God fucking,
Hey, to be fair, you just got
What
20
is-
force shards from donating to the needy. You have the points to spare, and we're not going to be in a combat this session, that's for sure. Want to spend 2 more to turn the 8 into a 10? I'll tell you what, I'll refund you the 8 if you pull out now. I won't refund you the ones from making the 10, but I'll refund you the 8 from these if you'd like. Or you can keep pushing to try and get the level up marker. Sheba Sheep? Oh, they muted. I'm assuming Sweet Pea leapt on them. I will let them come to their decision when they're unmuted, and at the moment, continue the scene, because at the very least, it's guaranteed repaired no matter what from the two of you working together on it. Because it's worth noting that Dinah wouldn't have passed without the advantage assistance given, because they would have been shy a few successes. So, as you all, words. You two crack it open, and inside it's very strangely crafted with lots of small little pieces of gold and copper running throughout it in weird geometric shapes. Unlike any magical device you've ever seen. But after a little bit of work, you're able to fix it and turn it on, and then it boots up. And little rainbow letters sort of like appear jumping from the bottom of the screen, spilling out Tingle Tuner before landing down. And then on the screen, you can see you can navigate it very clearly with a stick on the side and a set of buttons on the right, which are for some reason labeled as A, B, X, and Y of all labels to put on buttons. Like, why not A, B, C, D? But all right. And as you navigate with it, you can see that it has the option, it currently has, it says that it's an alpha, in the corner it says Alpha Build 4 of Tingle OS, and the only option available is Activate Communicator.
What?
Huh. Well, let's give it a whirl. I activate the communicator.
This technology is beyond us.
It starts producing a light ringing sound, and a little version of Tingle running across the screen holding a letter starts to go by very slowly, with a little number on next to him counting up from 1. And when he finally reaches the other side, it hits 100, and he opens up a little mailbox slot on the side of the screen and shoves the letter in. And then you see, another man who looks almost identical to Tingle, but with a white hood, is on the screen. What's up, Who are you?
Who are you?
I am... Hold on, I should have gotten this guy's name up while I was describing the loading. God damn it. He is... Hang on. I'm David Jr. Where's Tingle?
Hang on, follow me. I'd like to just go back to Tingle, as I'm bringing the guards with me too.
As you stand up, the guard's like, whoa, hang on, where are you going? What, are those Castletown guards? Oh no, what did Tingle do?
Well, we're in prison.
Ankle, Knuckle, can you get over here? Yes, what is it? Yes, what is it, David? Tingle's in trouble. And you see 2 other men in the same outfit, but pink and blue, come over and lean to be in frame. Our big brother? in trouble? Oh no! Yeah, he got arrested, I think. Again? How does this keep happening?
Oh,
Your brother's been arrested
they're
before?
multiplying.
Your brother's been arrested before? Yes, it's been a misunderstanding. One time he was trying to sneak up on what he thought was a fairy, but it turned out it was just a glow bug, and well, jumping out at it, he accidentally touched a woman's bottom. Oh, that was quite a sordid affair. And then there was that time that he was asked to transport some bombs for a merchant. He agreed to do it, but well, he left before grabbing the license they gave him. Oh, that was so very awkward indeed. Listen, I'm sure he did something stupid, but he's harmless, we swear. There's some, the guards all sort of look at each other and they explain to the three people on the screen what happened. They explain to the three people on the stream what happened. And after a little bit of talking, they're able to explain that Tingle is in fact a map maker, and they turn the camera to show some of his maps. And that he's been trying to make a detailed card across. Oh, Sheeb's disappeared.
Huh?
I hope they're doing okay. Oh.
Huh?
I'm gonna quickly DM them. But there's a series. But yeah, there's a series of
Oh,
their internet died. Okay.
oh,
How'd they send that then?
Probably on their phone with data.
yeah.
All right. Well, we'll press on to at least finish this scene, and we'll fill them in. But yeah, they they talk it out, and they're able to convince the guards that he was in fact just trying to make a detailed map of Hyrule. And they tell him, like, next time he better talk to the right people to make sure he doesn't cause any confusion. Yeah, we thought he might have been a spy or a terror, or they would have the word terrorist in the world of Hyrule. We thought he might have been a spy for the Yiga or something. It's back, but Discord isn't loading. Oh no. But so they're gonna go and release Tingle, and as he's released from his cell, he hops up and down, and hold on, what was it?
I hide behind
now
Ember.
want someone like him. He's too eccentric.
As he's jumping excitedly, he's throwing confetti out, and hold on.
He falls off the bridge.
As he does it, he goes, Tingle! Kalu! And he throws confetti up in the air. Thank you so very much.
Amber's back.
Yay. So Sheebs, who deleted Sheebs' dice?
What?
Oh, Zana, did you
Don't
hit the
look
clear
at me,
button on the
bro.
dice?
Oh, I didn't
On
mean
all
to.
of them?
Hang on. I remember you had a 9, some 8s. I said we were gonna hold off until they got back.
I
Oh,
didn't mean to. I was trying to hit the minus die.
Hang on, I'm gonna... I don't think any serious... Yeah, nothing will be lost if I hit the back button until they reappear. So I'm gonna do that. It might lag the tabletop room a little bit.
Oh no, I'm back in prison.
I carried on the scene because regardless of if you pushed on for the extra success, oh my god. It's lagging out hard. I might not hit the back button again.
Oh.
Okay, because of the misunderstanding with the dice, I'll tell you what, Sheebs. We can mark it as a pass for another four shards.
Okay.
Because that would have been enough to raise another 2 8s to 10, which I know you had, and if those had passed, you would have definitely been passing. So I'm gonna benefit of the doubt due to the mistake with the dice. And
Sorry.
you're good, you're good. No harm, no foul. And I'm gonna mark your Tinkerer and
Yeah,
your intuition.
you started going really robotic, and I'm like, okay, something's about to happen. And then my internet went out, and then Discord wouldn't load. Like, okay.
Oh, you
So I
do a
had to
little
go into my fucking task manager and close Discord completely, and then reopen it
Oh.
I don't know
because it would not reconnect.
Your sound quality sounds good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hold. Yeah,
I'm like, why?
you guys fixed the device and it was a communicator, and with it they called David Jr., Ankle, and I forget what the third one's name was. Tingle's two brothers and his employee
Stumble
David. And they explained that this happens all the time, and he keeps ending up in misunderstandings that get him arrested, but he's harmless. And they were able to convince the guards to let him go. Showing proof that he was a cartographer and had many maps. And then as he was let out of the cell, Tingle, he throws confetti out with his left hand. Ting! Throws out confetti with his right hand. Cool! Cool! And he throws confetti in there. Bah! Thank you so much for saving Tingle. Thank you. Oh, and as promised, he starts digging into his bag. Luckily, I had this one in a waterproof tube. And he's gonna hand you. Hold on.
Where was he hiding that?
It was in his backpack that they returned it to him.
Okay. Thank God.
Hold on.
I hid this the one place they'd never checked to look.
My left shoe.
I was gonna say behind the well, I can't remember the celebrity's name. Never mind.
No.
Farrah Fawcett poster.
Oh, that's a Family Guy joke, right?
It's fucking.
Oh wait, yeah, no,
Shawshank
it's from
Redemption.
Shawshank originally. Why did I remember as the Family Guy? My brain immediately went to the Family Guy parody of Shawshank Redemption. I fucking hate myself. Oh, the famous episode of Family Guy about Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Fuck me. He gives you this map.
This
Which
one looks much better.
it's the same map, just cropped differently. Let me show it on screen. So yes, you all now have a map of the greater Castletown area. I'll have to go back to my balloon journey and finish drawing the other ones. But thank you ever so very, very, very much. Now then, he pulls a tube out of his backpack. Off I go! And he starts inflating a balloon that looks like his head out of his backpack by blowing it up, and he starts floating away as he does.
You think we'll ever see him again?
Yes.
Yeah, balloon pops and he just... That was a really good. I love the pop sound effect. Was really funny, Tristan. I'm gonna give you a force shard.
Thank you. Oh, be careful!
All
we'll be
right.
trapped.
So,
my bottom!
yay! You all helped Tingle out of jail. This
What have we
action will
done?
have repercussions.
Tingle will remember this. Fuck. Tingle's the main villain.
He is Ganon. So, I will quickly note, we've been going for 2.5 hours. It is 2:20 a.m. Do you guys want to keep going to spend some more time in Castletown, or do you want to wrap up here?
I think we should wrap up.
Yeah, because I realize it's getting very, very late for all of you.
Yeah.
Although, I think we could at the very least decide what we want to do for next session.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
There's still plenty of shops in Castletown. You still haven't even gone to East Castletown. And I believe you all talked about wanting to go to Faron, right?
Yeah, I thought that's what we were gonna do this session.
But there's plenty to do in Castletown. I had planned an entire session's worth of content for the first episode to be in Castletown.
Okay.
And
Unless Sonic really wants to go bowling.
So you could easily spend more time in Castletown. But you know that to get to Faron, you would have to travel to the far southern end of Hyrule across the Hyrule Field. So I presume your plan is to go that way, go south out of town, right?
I think so, unless anyone has any
objection.
Yeah.
I don't know
I think-
anything.
I think that sounds good. Before we leave, I think I would probably for next session I'd want for Dinah to get some training for the bow, if that's possible.
And I want Amber to train with the sword.
All right, yeah.
That sounds reasonable.
Next session, you guys can head back up to the Castletown guards and talk with them about doing that a little bit. That takes about 2 hours to do, so if we're assuming most of what we're doing is in semi-real time, and you assuming you guys, left the castle at, or you woke up at, 6 a.m., it's probably hitting noon at the end of this session. Because, you probably spent about 2 hours up in Castletown, 2 hours walking around. There was also, I know, a 2-hour training gap and study gap in the middle of all that. So, it's been about 6-ish hours since you woke up this morning in-game. Alright. Well,
Okay.
I hope everybody watching on the YouTube end has been enjoying this episode of The Legend of Zelda Song of the Past. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. If you would like to be able to get access to some extended content relating to this campaign, support me on Ko-fi, where I will be posting things like detailed images of the maps the players have obtained, information on weapon stats, special abilities, and other such things, and even detailed information about ways that I plan for certain quests to go. I don't know how frequently I will be doing this and how much I'll be doing it, but it's a thing I definitely plan on doing as time goes forward. Hope you've all been enjoying. Love you very, very much, and ta-ta for now!
Goodbye.
Goodbye.